Hello Internet, this is Neebles coming to you with Subnautica, the early access. The reason I'm making this little, I guess it's a how-to play video, is because one of my other friends, you'll find her on Steam as Lacking Humor, was interested in the game. It's on her, came up on her feed, so I saw it, I put it on my wish list, it went on sale, and it just looked beautiful. I watched the video, and as you can see on the screen here, the water effects are freaking amazing. So I'm just going to start up a new game, let you guys kind of see what it's all about, and then I'll load into a game I was working on so you can see how far I've gotten from the actual beginning. Alright, here we go. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. I did survival. I'm not ready for hardcore yet, but survival, you still have to get water and food. It's okay, guys. It didn't crash. Well, the ship's about to crash.
Attention. Hull failure imminent. All personnel abandon ship. Launch in 3, 2, 1.
Oh, that's gonna leave a mark. So this is how the game starts. Everything's gone to hell. There's a fire. I'm gonna put it out real quick. Okay, point it at the thing. There we go. Alright. Fire is safe. Everything is broken though. Except my little pad.
Greetings, survivor.
You're going to be using this a lot. Use this for inventory, checking on notes, checking out blueprints.
This personal data assistant. The interface visible now will organize your inventory, display currently available construction blueprints, and holds other valuable information. Please take a moment to familiarize yourself with it.
So first thing you want to do is check your little storage container. Has some good stuff, flares for the night, and some water and food, so you don't go hungry immediately. This makes first aid kits, and they'll respawn every once in a while. And this, you're going to be using this a lot too. This is your fabricator. You use this to just make basic stuff as far as like crafting components, electronics. You use this to make water and food, bits of gear for yourself, tools, and deployables. Deployables are fun. So let's get up here, take a look at the ship. There it is. Does not look good. This water though. Alright. Water's freaking amazing. What is that over there? So this is what it looks like, guys, underwater. At the beginning place anyway. Oh, there's a little tutorial thing. I got copper ore. Useful on electronics. A lot of stuff in here you can collect, like acid mushroom. I think I just got enough stuff to start a battery. But yeah, all these little fishes. Oh, come here. Come here, you fucker.
Emergency. 10 seconds of oxygen remaining.
I'm really glad they started you by this shallow area, because yeah, oxygen is a big deal. As you see, I just caught this fish. He's still alive. I can just put him in my bag real quick for later. Oh, he got away from me.
New creature discovered.
Oh, another one.
New creature discovered.
So every time you pick up a new creature, obviously she'll say new creature discovered. and get to where there's air real quick. Actually, I'm gonna stand up on this thing. If it'll let me. You check your log. Oh, I haven't scanned it yet. Never mind.
Detecting increased local radiation levels. Trend is consistent with ongoing degradation of the Aurora's dark matter drive core due to damage sustained during collision. Continuing to monitor. Emergency. 10 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Time to head back. Because I'm hurt and I'm hungry. And I'm in the mood for fish. Okay. So, I don't know how well you guys can see this, but the air sac is the... Get out of here. This guy right there, he's one of the fish I caught. You can use him to turn in, basically use that to turn it into a bottle of water, which you will need to keep drinking. The rest of these guys you can just eat, and it'll show you their kind of nutritional value after you cook them. So we'll start with the peeper. And the Garyfish. And the boomerang. Once you cook them, of course, they go into your inventory as cooked fish, and you see food 32, H25. That's what it gives back. So I'll get 21 from this, which should get me up to 100, and then 3 water. There we go. All better. With our first aid kit to recover from that wound from that exploding fish, whatever the hell that was. And the scrap metal here I can use to make titanium. You're gonna need a lot of titanium. And I also picked up some quartz, which I can use to turn into glass. Now you could have used the 10 of the titanium I just made to make an ingot, but you don't really need to at this point in the game. Yes, please. Alright, now if you check out my blueprints, one of the first things I'm going to want to create is a knife, because it's useful. You can use it to defend yourself, harvest plants and fishies. So that is what I'm going to do. Also, if I can, I'd like to get a still suit. So to do that, we need silicone rubber, and I don't have any. So what does it take to make silicone rubber? Creepvine seed clusters. Alright. I played the game before, so I know kind of where to go for these things, but creepvines are basically kelp. So this kind of area right here, you'll see the little glowing fruit that they have. Those are creepvine clusters.
Emergency. 10 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Alright, so now we got some creepvine clusters, so we can make some silicone rubber. And now that we have some silicone rubber and a bunch of titanium, we can make a survival knife. And an air bladder, which I'm actually not going to use. I'm going to use that that air sac for water, but that is another tool that you could use. There we go. Alright, so now, just like I have my handy dandy fire extinguisher, I now have a, oh, that's a flare. I now have a knife. Right now it's nighttime, so you'll notice definite change between nighttime and daytime. In the night you'll notice a lot more predators, which there's not too many here on the surface area, not the shallows. It's near the reef. But the further down you go, the kind of scarier stuff gets. And all those lovely ocean sounds. Alright, so I'm going to stop this just kind of show you the new game and how stuff works. That looks pretty. And that seems a little too close to be moving that fast, but whatever. I'm going to stop this one. Let's go back to... Oh, it won't even let me go back to the... Fun. Well, let me go back to the main menu. So, I'm just going to quit this real quick. It's probably showing a black screen, so I apologize. Let's reopen Subnautica. And then I will load in for you a game that I had already been on. Now, I've gone down to about 300 feet. There's a couple of cool little biomes I've been to, but the more you go, the more pieces of technology you collect from your ship that fell. So,
blueprint acquired.
For instance,
power restored. All primary systems online.
This water filtration unit I've made, I collected from parts at the bottom of the ocean. I'm not just talking about the scrap metal, like the mineral, but there's actually like water filtration parts you have to collect before you can unlock the blueprint. Let's go outside real quick. This is my little sea lab. Once you unlock a certain item, once you build a certain item, you can start manufacturing your own habitat. So we've got kind of just a base area here. I started building the second floor, and then I've got two kind of large rooms. The first one you saw had the water filtration and a aquarium. The aquarium, I'm hoping, I put 2 fish in here, so hopefully we'll start seeing more fish, and I'm going to kind of use this as a feeder farm, so I can just have, fish to eat all the time. This thing actually produces salt and water, as you can see on the little percentage, so I have this little cabinet here full of salt and water. So salt is great, it lets you cure fish, which makes it last longer. If you cook it, you gotta eat it kind of fast or else it goes rotten. And then right here we have a power generator, so I would put in, if I have any plant material, basically like a giant compost generator, produces power, which you see at the top of the screen. Just created a water. Good. So yeah, really excited to see, able to build a base, and I kind of want to see what else I can unlock to build for the base. I also, this thing's pretty awesome. This is called the Sea Moth. I just built this in game.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Cool little thing there, and this is so much faster than swimming normally. Let's see if I can find a semi-deep area to get you all into, so you can see what I'm talking about. Oh. Nope. Scary. So it has a little flashlight you can turn on and off too. Obviously, during the day it's not too bad, but at night you'll probably want to keep the flashlight on. And, you know, when you go deeper. Alright, here we go. Oh. There's a little gasopod guy. Leave him be. Those guys you gotta want to watch out from. I think they're called sand sharks. They'll make sure you have a bad day. Now these guys are like the whales of the game. But they are kind of eldritch looking. So I won't mess with them too much. And I must be close to the ship because I'm getting a lot of radiation. Let's see. Yep. Need to back on up. Whoa. I don't know if I've seen this place before. There are parts of the ship that have kind of fallen off that you can use a welder to kind of get into and see what you can find. I'm actually going to hop out here real quick. See what I can see. No. Right now I'm just switching out my rebreather with the radiation element. Oh, and I'm getting attacked. The hell is attacking me? Oh god. Oh Jesus. Oh Jesus. Oh Jesus. Don't kill me. Ha ha ha. Fuck you guys. Those guys that almost killed me. These guys are basically like barracuda. So I will not be getting out anymore. Here we go. Here's a nice deep shelf to dive into. But just under 100 meters right now, and this thing will actually get destroyed if I go below 200 meters. So I'm not going to, but I'm going to get kind of close. So you can kind of see what the bottom of this seabelt looks like.
Caution, passing safe depth.
Nice little voice reminder to let you know. What is that? I've not seen those before. I'm gonna take a gamble. I don't see any bad fishies. So maybe these are nice fishies. Try and scan them real quick. Now the scanner I have will scan life forms and other things, but there's kind of a comprehensive log you can get to learn about, you know, this alien world you landed in. So I will read that some other time when I'm not at 1% health. These little boxes like this one right here will have blueprints for you. Like, I still need to finish this moon pool. About halfway done with the moon pool. And where did my thing go? There it is. Ooh, that is new. And he does not look friendly. So I'm not going to get out and scan him. So yeah, this game's really just about exploration and underwater exploration in an alien world. So as you can see, my power is not unlimited, but I have some power cells I can recharge it with if I need to. Kind of wish this thing ran on solar power too. Oh well. Alright, you guys, that's Subnautica. Hope you enjoyed.